Have you ever heard of a company that is taking a softer and perhaps riskier route? Cartwheel Robotics, founded by former Boston Dynamics and Disney robotics engineer Scott LaValle, is building small humanoid robots that are designed not just to work, but also to connect emotionally with humans. Instead of chasing the billion-dollar logistics market, Cartwheel wants to put emotionally intelligent robots in your living room, next to your coffee table, and maybe even playing Legos with your kid. From terrifying tech to huggable bots. LaValle's resume reads like a robotics fairy tale. He helped create the legendarily powerful and sometimes creepy Atlas robots at Boston Dynamics, before leading a team at Disney that brought Baby Groot to life as a small, expressive robot. But it was his children's reaction to both experiences that changed his vision of robotics. Atlas? Cool, but scary. Baby Groot? Magical, full of joy, and huggable. Boston Dynamics made cool tech, but when I showed my kids those robots, they were scared, LaValle recalls. Then I brought them to see Baby Groot, and their eyes lit up. They wanted to hug it. That moment changed everything for me. I realized that's what robots should do. They should make people smile. That feeling, watching kids light up at the sight of a fictional character made real, became the driving force behind Cartwheel's humanoid companion robots. I see a character, not a machine, LaValle says of their prototype Yogi, which boasts toddler proportions, a chubby body, and a big head. Features carefully designed to be friendly and cute. Going where other social robots failed. This isn't the first time people have tried to create emotionally appealing home robots. Past efforts like Jibo, Curie, and Anki's Vector received massive investments and plenty of media buzz, but ultimately flopped. Why? Well, this is because of low functionality, high cost, and a buzz that wore off too quickly. Cartwheel is trying to learn from those failures. One big risk? Their robots aren't just expressive, they walk on two legs. That choice brings a lot of engineering problems, balancing motion planning, safety around kids, and overall reliability. But LaValle believes these challenges are important to create robots that feel like companions, not devices. Yogi, Speedy, and the road to the living room. Cartwheel is working on two main prototypes. Speedy, a simpler, customizable version aimed at commercial partners like museums or theme parks. Think a Baby Groot-style robot that could be dressed up as any character. Yogi, the expressive, toddler-like humanoid designed for emotional bonding. By offering Speedy to businesses first, Cartwheel is hoping to build a safer bridge to the more ambitious home version. And yes, LaValle admits, it's going to be expensive. Probably more than a fridge, maybe less than a car. So how do you justify that cost? Making robots both lovable and useful. Eventually, these robots will need to do more than just be cute. They'll need to vacuum, fetch items, or at least help watch the kids. To avoid just being a hype, Cartwheel is focusing on AI-powered personality. That means unique full-body gestures, real-time emotional expression, and conversation styles that change, so the robot doesn't become just a toy after 3 days. LaValle's long-term vision? General-purpose home robots that feel like something between a best friend and a reliable helper. While that dream is still years away, Cartwheel's strategy is now a slow, deliberate progress. Cartwheel's strategy right now is smart. Start small, learn fast, and grow responsibly. They're rolling out a few dozen Speedy units to public places like museums, where they can watch how people, especially kids, interact with them. It's not about selling 1 million robots overnight, it's about understanding human connection and building from there. Sure, it needs to be lovable, he says, but at some point it also needs to be practical. Maybe it plays with your kids, maybe it picks up toys or helps you vacuum. We're not saying it's going to do your taxes, but it has to earn its place. The company is now building about 24 Speedy units for public places and hoping to gain data and feedback to push the technology forward. As what people are saying, the public reaction so far is cautious optimism. Many are intrigued by the mix of cuteness and capability, while others are skeptical, especially given how many social robot startups have failed. Looks like a Disney robot wandered into a tech startup. If it can do dishes and give hugs, take my money. Please don't let it turn into another Jibo. People are also pointing out that the emotional intelligence angle is a clear difference. In an age where AI is becoming more mechanical than magical, Cartwheel wants to bring back the wonder. There's something oddly amazing about what Cartwheel is doing. In a robotic landscape filled with huge, muscular factory bots and AI tools that write emails, Cartwheel's robots feel like they were made by someone who actually asked their kids what they'd want in a robot friend. And maybe that's the whole point? Sure, we might not be ready to spend huge money on a bipedal buddy just yet, but the vision, robots that live with us, grow with us, and maybe even laugh with us, is compelling. Whether or not Cartwheel can overcome the challenges ahead, they've already taken the most important first step, giving us a reason to want robots around. Cartwheel is betting that eventually people will want robots that aren't just smart, they're warm instead. Robots that aren't just assistants, they're companions. Robots that aren't just tools, they're like a part of the family. It's about time someone tried this again, but with a solid plan this time. If Cartwheel pulls this off, they won't just be selling robots. They'll be building relationships. And that's a future I'd actually want to live in. So the big question is, when your kid asks if they can buy a robot like this, will you say yes? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more info on AI robots and new technology.